Then one of the things I'd said in the older reading was that they were going to try and appropriate Her late Majesty the Queen Elizabeth's image. So we're going to have a look. How did the King react to Harry's statements about late Majesty Queen Elizabeth II this week? The Sun in reverse. I used the Sun card to me, as you saw in another reading just earlier tonight. When it's upright, it's the truth. When it's in reverse, it's not really the truth. This is a half truth. I think he's gonna. The star is in reverse. And the Page of Swords. What's underneath him? Okay, the King is annoyed. We've got the Page of Swords above. He thinks they're being cruel, catty, and they are trying to hurt him. He doesn't believe it. He doesn't believe him. We have got the star crossing over. The star is in reverse. Harry is about to hit a wall of cold, a wall of nothing. I wouldn't be surprised if, now I'm not saying Sophie's some kind of Machiavellian character, far from it, but I wouldn't be surprised if Sophie had the King's ear about this, and Sophie was very close to the Queen, and Sophie was an Aquarian as well. We have the Knight of Wands underneath, so the King is quite full of it and impassioned about this. And with the Page of Swords, he thinks is in reverse. He thinks his opponent, which is his own son, is a fool and weaker than him. And just, I would say that the King is... When I say gossip, I don't mean it like I mean it like a destructive gossip. Like somebody who's like in on everything, you know. The Four of Pentacles leaving the situation. He was trying to keep tempered around the situation. And that was last week. Coming into next week, Temperance in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Swords. There is some issues. The King is going to make some changes. He can't help but make some changes now. However, you're going to have to wait because there are some issues they are navigating through with regarding changes with Harry. Temperance is in reverse there. So he's expecting more muddying of the waters from Monty Shit Show. He's expecting more bad behavior, more of them trying to kind of make things up, and it's not going to flow easily for them. And the King is aware of it. He blames Harry. He's completely done. He wants nothing to do with Harry, to be honest. And the Ten of Pentacles. Royal family will go on. Back into the royal family. Not Harry, but the King. He will keep focusing with the Ten of Pentacles there on the royals and protecting the royals. The Hermit is in reverse. The Virgo is in reverse. He thinks Harry's stupid. He thinks Harry's a gossip. He thinks Harry's got the wrong end of the stick. He wants Harry gone. I think this is a bit too much for him. I mean, there's been the stuff about Camilla. There's been the stuff about Catherine, William. He was an unloving father, and this is just a little bit... This is a little bit too much for the King. Let's have a look at William. He thinks William just thinks he's a glory hunter there. Six of Wands. He thinks he's lost all his moral compass. He thinks he's lost all of his dignity. He thinks William's just thinks he's just trying to show he's riding on a passed over 96-year-old's coattails. I think William finds it very indignant, to be honest. Okay. William doesn't understand why he can't just leave and walk away. He's baffled. Why does he keep coming back to this? Why does he keep coming back? What's known about the situation? The Empress in reverse. And then we've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. William thinks he's shallow, he's vain, he's pathetic. He has no emotional empathy with the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Empress in reverse as well. Diana was mentioned. He thinks he thinks he has came for Diana's memory. The Empress is the mother of the tarot, and William would have, yeah, William's and Harry's mother is Diana. So didn't want him to do the interview. They're going to come for Catherine. The High Priestess and the Queen of Swords is here. So William isn't going to, he knows some information and he's not going to be completely passive about it either. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse there. Catherine is a Capricorn, so that could be something with Catherine coming up from the dumb prince and his Instagram loving wife. William just knows. William just knows, man. He just knows that they're, yeah, William's going to run out of patience with it, completely run out of patience with all of it. They are going to try and say something about Catherine. The High Priestess, I know they've already said stuff about Catherine, but I would expect that there may be a ramping up of the Kate-spiracy stuff coming up, guys. So keep an eye out for that. And I don't mean just like one crackpot psychic YouTuber going, it's a hologram. Ah. No, they're going to try and come for Catherine again. The High Priestess is here. She is in reverse. So he knows a lot of information. He doesn't want to sit passively with it, though. He wants to bring his knowledge through. And the Queen of Swords is in reverse. So there are some frustrations there with how to deal with it. I think Sophie is trying to kind of like calm everyone down and have a think about something before they press on. There are some details that needs going over. I think Sophie might be trying to calm William down a bit, to be honest. I think Catherine will be as well, but I think Sophie's very friendly with William and Catherine, and she's very friendly with the king as well. I feel like she's been a very much like a go-between with this in this reading. So yeah, there's that. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, sorry, is in reverse. William knows. William's got her card mark. William had her card mark before the engagement interview, before any of us poor souls had ever heard her speak. William knew. And we've got the Hanged Man in reverse. He's going to run out of patience and he's just going to do what needs to be done. Damned if he's liked, damned if he's not. He's just going to do it. Yeah, I wouldn't poke William, but like at the end of the day, he's going to be very protective of his family, isn't he? You expect that because he's like properly, he's normal. He's a normal bloke, isn't he? At the end of the day, William. Well, normal as he seems quite down to earth, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Something is happening because we haven't had any Sophie action for a while, and I feel like Sophie has activated again. So something is definitely going on. I think William is more incensed by the fact that he's bringing up the Empress, and Diana was meant to be a hit at William, and I feel like the Queen was meant to be a hit at the King, and both men are unhappy with it. I think William's more direct. I think the King is slowly catchy if kind of guy, and I don't think for William's Cancerian nature you've got landed on by a spider. No. Howling like a cat in heat. Oh, bless you. Oh, it's lucky that you're coming into money, apparently. You know, silver lining and all that. Yeah, it's a mess, man. I'm not overly keen on the damn things. Let's just have a look. Where are we going now? Should we just leave it like that for tonight? I think we should just leave it like that for tonight. It's coming up to 10 o'clock. And I don't want to turn into a pumpkin. Hope Harry takes the money and leaves her. William is really going to push his ass into the higher growth dog bone and mean at this time. Yeah,